Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. As we enter the weekend, and what some of you might not know, because we're an international community here, Monday is a public or bank holiday in the United States, so we might actually see a little bit of a quieter day on Monday. Yeah, that is something worth noting. Yeah, I mean, I am really only waiting here for a breakout below the wave B of this triangle. This would be confirmation that it's complete. We have an A, B, C, D, E triangle here. That is my preferred scenario here at the moment. And yeah, we really wait for that. And that is really everything we need to do, because then we can finally enter this last wave down of this correction, this wave 5. And to be honest, everything's pointing towards that at the moment, which doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but it's just high confidence at the moment. I'm looking forward for that move. Well, it doesn't mean that we need to go down exactly now. I mean, as I'm counting this currently as an ABCDE triangle, which normally would suggest opposite of the wave E, you're going out of the triangle. However, it's unfortunately not always that easy, because this could just extend and then we have to move the wave C over, for example, and the wave D, and it will just become a longer triangle similar to that one here, which became quite a long triangle as well. But yeah, we keep an eye on that. And against the $21,334 level, I would expect the move down. I mean, we can even move higher. Yeah, invalidation would here only occur really above 23,295. Yeah. So until then, we look for further price moves down. Here we've got a resistance level at 21,334, and we see currently weakness in the chart. And yeah, it would be nice to just move down from here and finish this correction off. And again, the breakout level would be the wave B low at 20,100 or something, isn't it? So that would be what we need. And what would be the target level? So there are a few ways how we can actually measure this. So we've got obviously the 78.6% fib level that is at $16,900. That is one target, and another target would just purely be here the widest space in this triangle. So let's do it here, roughly this one, and we add it to a potential breakout point, and that would take us down to round about 17,830. Yeah, depending on when the breakout will occur, maybe even a bit lower, 17,650. So to be honest, there are a couple of possible scenarios. And we even had here the pretty much $19,470, and that was based on, I think it was the multiple. It was a multiple of a wave 1, I believe. But yeah, this is sort of anywhere really, as long as we are making a lower low below the wave 3. Yeah, good. Okay, below the wave B. Let's say below the wave B here, 20,100. The scenario could be fulfilled, and there are a couple of target levels, but really, does it really matter that much? As long as we now make another lower low, and ideally we stay above the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level and reverse from here, that would be my preferred scenario. Yes, we could also move up from here. I wouldn't have a problem with it, but the longer this here takes, the more unlikely it gets. So, and also a breakout to the downside would then become more likely. We're also seeing only little volume here at the moment. I mean, this is sort of what we usually see in a triangle. Yeah. And bear in mind, this is another wave 4. So we love wave 4s on this channel. You know that they are oftentimes very boring. This was a wave 4 as well, starting in May, basically until middle of June. Yeah. So they can be quite daunting, quite long, quite boring. And we need to wait for a breakout of the triangle. And a potential bullish scenario I would not consider until we break out above 23,295. Reason for that, the triangle is also a trend continuation pattern, and we would just repeat what we did here basically. When we came down here on the 12th of May, we recovered a bit, and then we moved down eventually. So this is what I'm looking out for this time as well. But I believe, in contrast to many other people, that we're very close to the low. Yeah, one more dip and then that's it, in my opinion. Hopefully, at least what I can see now. Same way everybody believed we'd go to 100K, and I told you already in the beginning of December that we will go down to below 28.6K. So it is always making sure we don't believe necessarily what everybody believes, but because this is rarely what's actually going to happen, yeah. So this is pretty much what we can say here as we enter the weekend. There isn't much more to point out what I didn't say in the previous videos. This is the latest wave count, the updated wave count, and I mean, it could be, that we've already done our wave 1 to the downside here, that we have made a small wave 1 of this impulsive wave down. So pretty much here, wave 1, we might now be in the small wave 2, then we get a wave 3 done, yeah, and a wave 4 and a wave 5, and then we could come somewhere here in this region below 20K or between 20K and the 78.6% fib level of 16.9K. So this is now getting interesting, but really what we are waiting for is just that move below 20.1K. Already a move below here, this swing low at 20.3K would already indicate that it's probably over, but then the 20.1K level is really, really important. Good, and that's just a quick update as we enter the weekend. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.